We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 79 yards. And the Eagles go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Osborne. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's another 1st down, as this time they get an even 20. Throwing, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. To the air again, it's Cousins. They'll find Osborne here. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 1st down. Here's Cousins. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now following the sack. They'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Cousins throw pulled in by Jefferson. Given 16 yards on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. To throw, Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Akers is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, Boston Scott. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 27. Hurts. Completes to Zacchaeus. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 17-yard line.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift from 17 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Cousins on first down. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
That open man that time, they end up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Cousins now. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Cousins again. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. And Hockenson going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this down to the 41. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. A first down throw for Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll give this to Akers running right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Cam Akers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Hey, thumbs up, alert.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking here for Smith downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense in the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Cousins now to throw on first down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
There's Allison. Touchdown, Vikings. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
21, Eagles 14.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Hurts to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
On third down, here comes Swift. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Joseph now to have the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Eagles 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Play action. Here's Hurts. He completes it to Julio Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Once again, it's Swift. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts sets up to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
Oh, that's a tough one for a quarterback because on a bootleg, you turn your back to the defense naturally and you lose sight of the defenders for just a split second. And then surprise, in this case, someone's right in his grill.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete.
Damn.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Cam Akers, 45 yards. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Eagles 14.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Hurts. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your touchdown, Eagles.
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
No good. That keeps the score Vikings 35. Eagles.
So down a couple scores, only 1 timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, we're good.
Following the interception, Cousins. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Hey, no, easy.
Throwing here, Cousins.
The 2nd down pass. Hassan Reddick in on the tackle.
This is 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Swift. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now he steps away. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Dean Lowry able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On the crossing route, complete. It's Smith. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. Hurts will throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Cameron Bynum.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score at Vikings 35.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And this is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Cam Akers, 38 yards. And the Vikings have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2.
Good route here.
Cousins will try and throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins here to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
I could have won that, though.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Berrios now from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
From the gun, it's Tua. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured out and made a really nice play.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Eagles
Broke that 11.
People like me should spend more time in flyover country. See what America's really like.
More like flyover country. And planes won't go near us because of all the teens with laser pointers. It's a shame you have to leave tomorrow.
Oh, I'm canceling my plan.
Why?
Because it would be much harder to fall in love with you from Milan.
Oh, what happened? I feel it. My fix-up is working. I changed the destiny of 2 human beings. I am a gay matchmaking god. What about some straight matchmaking for us? Oh my god, not a miracle worker. And he posted you on his Instagram? Cute caption. Gay couple emoji? I make Oh, just guy stuff. Smithers was updating me on his boyfriend. Boyfriend? Yeah, no big deal. I kind of fixed stuff with a dude I know. Now they're going steady. No big deal.
Wait, I just have one question. Can I ask 1,000 questions?
Sorry, Marge. Late for work.
Tell me everything.
They've been dating for 6 weeks or so. You probably don't even know him. He's some fashion designer guy. Michael DeGraff.
What? Smithers is dating Michael DeGraff? Judge on seasons 10 and 15 of America's Got Talent? He has my favorite catchphrase.
Is awful. Cool.
Oh my god, honey, you got catchphrase. He's even more famous for his savage zings.
I don't know. It's a little Sex in the City. If there were no sex and the city was Milwaukee.
They dress so bad in Milwaukee.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Buffalo Bills. And and we are underway in Buffalo. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. In motion right comes Montgomery. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Here's Goff now on second down. And his throw is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now a fake on the jet sweep. And they'll instead run up the middle. And he is going to have a Lions first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Lions first down.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
2nd down and 6 now. Back to throw, Goff.
Oh, that was my fault. Shit.
It's St. Brown. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Gibbs going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now Goff.
Shit!
Takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jared Goff. A 6-yard touchdown.
Hey, what's
run.
poppin', G?
And the Lions have taken the early
going on?
lead
Good morning.
on the
How you
road
doing?
here in Buffalo.
I'm halfway to YouTube partner, bro.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Shit, I'm gonna get to YouTube partner before I get my Facebook supporter badge. Shit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'm just working on my plays. I'm getting my reps in now. I'm about to register for that FCS. I'm about to register for that FCS Championship Series where you can get a chance to be entered into a $1.7 million prize.
The Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 38.
For FCS.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That shit I'm gonna be streaming on. I'm gonna be streaming on YouTube and Facebook when I start doing that. And I got my stream shit set up. Well, I got everything that I need for my stream. Even the dual monitor, all that shit, bro.
On 2nd down, Cook.
But you remember when you first started out, I just started the shit.
Gain of 3.
You know that. You've been following me for a minute, bro.
Right there on that carry.
You've been here for a long time.
Nice job staying in their proper places and not
for real, you've been here for a long time. I got like my Facebook people and I got my YouTube people that like YouTube more. Yeah, dude.
On play action, Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
I'm getting better now. I'm working on my shit.
Catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains.
Facebook, I get way more busy, so that's why I'm not streaming on Facebook yet until I get my reps. YouTube's just chill, you know what I mean? Everybody wants to play every streamer on Facebook, you know what I'm saying?
1st down, here's the run with Cook. Down right around the 25.
Everybody wants to play a streamer. Plus, I'm like getting big.
First down carry,
I'm getting
so
like
it's
big.
2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Cook.
You know, I don't want to lose I don't want to lose forever.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I think I play best with the Eagles. Eagles are really
12.
good.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
He's got his target. That's complete.
I got this playbook for it.
Able to stop him, but he does take it all the way.
So I'm putting up a lot of points.
Third down, and that sets up a first.
I just need to work on my fucking D. My defense is trash, still. It's like all offense.
Enemy territory. The kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up
even
first
for that
and goal.
FCS shit, for my YouTube, I'm even going to be on camera for YouTube. I'm going to have YouTube and Facebook on camera. So.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I'm going to be streamlining that. Big.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
That's a big deal, man. That's like huge, bro. That's like leaving $1 million on the table. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. That's like, oh yeah, I don't want to try to win $1 million for Madden.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
At least I can say I was there. So I'm going to be registering pretty soon. I'm going to start working on my MUT shit too.
Here's Raymond bringing it out.
So I can keep up. I bet I'll be really good though with the 99 players. Because this is his regs. Y'all already see how much what I can put up on my regs. Never mind if I get like fucking souped up players. What the fuck? For real? Like that'll be some competition.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
Hey, I appreciate it, man.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
I appreciate you coming back, bro. Thank you.
Motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And I got a good fucking job. I'm about to be making triple figures a year between everything.
The defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant
I'm talking
run,
my
6
stream
yards,
and my job. I'm about
and
to
now
make
you're
it
saying
about
to yourself,
fucking.
how do we stop
I'm going to be
them,
making that
and
triple
do I have
figure
enough
salary?
confidence to make a play?
Here now, 2nd and 4.
And I'm single, got no kids. Shit.
Here's Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown.
I was trying to play bacon.
First of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining.
I sent them an invite.
Gibbs on the toss left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. Second and 2. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
Pass.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Goff. And he finds Montgomery complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 42 yards out. Patterson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 4.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert! Hey, hold.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Good catch! Let's go!
Touchdown. Trent Sherfield, 39 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead here this.
He quit.
Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
First down.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up second and a yard.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
St. Brown motioning left. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll fake the give. Now gone.
Hyde.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here's Cook again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That is caught. Evades the tackler, and now some space. He's still on his feet. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 74 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Hey, lift.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Heck of a move. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
On 1st down, it's gone. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's Goff. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen.
Back now in Buffalo. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Now a toss play to Gibbs. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17.
Back at the 31-yard line.
Goff now to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Hey, what's up, kid? I seen that fucking 14.2K You need to get my follower. Can you get my followers up too?
Down,
I seen that
perfect
shit.
3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 17. This pass complete to Reynolds.
That's just crazy.
Did
he do my follower?
But he's inside the 5 all
That's
the way
awesome.
to the 3.
That's the shit.
1st and goal. And they
Hey,
gotta
check
be
out
thinking
my
a chance to get
vampire
right back
pick.
into this football game.
Go look at my TikTok. I added. I was trying to get a make a video, but it just turned out to be a picture. It's creepy as fuck.
Jameer Gibbs.
That's actually what I look like too. It's fucking weird.
Run. And the Lions have made it a one-score
It looks like
game again.
Edward
Here
from.
the 4th.
It looks like
strong,
Edward
determined
from
run there, Charles,
Twilight.
to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost
That's what
trite,
it made me look like.
but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective
I guess I
victory
would look
at
like
the
it.
line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish
Well,
to the
it
run
would look weird.
all the way into the end zone?
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
On play action, Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here's Allen to throw it. And now another one thrown incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh!
On 4th, but this one's
Oh, he left out.
The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. A toss out right to Gibbs. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, as far as plays go, there's
I'm probably going to get off that sideline early.
Get some negative yardage, but if you do want to find a positive, he found a way to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
I told you that's that night shift sleep.
Well, the first play of the drive
When I
lost
sleep,
4.
I sleep
Now
pretty
they look to
fucking
move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Play action. It's gone. This one swung out to Montgomery. And that's good for a gain of 6. And 3rd and 8 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone.
Hoyer!
What a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
Hoyer! Working on my D.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
You're looking there, the defensive back is maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Running on first down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, second down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a fourth down. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. The Lions
How do you do that? How do you
use
do
the
that
last
shit?
of
How
their
do you do that?
timeouts
Is that shit hard?
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
Why is that fucking shit blocking my shit, though?
Martin out to kick it away.
That's fucking
where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
Why is it blocking my view? I can't see nothing.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Goff now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. They'll call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. 3rd down now. Now it's gone.
Let's go!
Get a throw away. He's taken down. One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
All right, again.
Intercepted.
Way to close it out.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this
Two-game
one,
win
didn't
streak.
they?
I broke by
You
losing.
look at every facet of the game, they handled their business.
Let's
Offense
go,
took care of the
Buffalo.
football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball.
GG's. That's a good game. Seven and 22. 22 and 65. Or 25 and 65. Yeah, I'm getting off, though. I'll probably be back later. I'm going to start grinding with my YouTube more. Hey, do you know how to do the YouTube shit, too? I bet you're like a wicked super smart kid. Nah, I just want follows. I just want followers and shit. Just don't get in trouble doing that. Yeah, YouTube bots. That's what I'm saying. Hell yeah. Subs. Yeah. More subs so I can get to the 1,000. See what you can do, and I'll just fucking maybe start cash apping you like $50 here and there or whatever. Oh yeah, I know VPNs. Yep, I know what VPNs are. My brother's an IT tech guy. Damn. Oh yeah, the VPNs are like the fucking outside sources shit. That's like hidden number or hidden IP address. Yeah, it's like a ghost. Yeah. Well, work on it. Let's see what you can do. Work on my YouTube and my TikTok. I'm gonna be back on Facebook as soon as once I get my monitors set up and my computer desk and shit. Then I'll be back on Facebook and YouTube, both at the same time. Oh yeah, they'd have to search for it. Seven new messages in a game. That's bacon right there. I tell you, I know all the streamers, bro. Let's see. Let's find Shibata. I think Bada's on my Hey, what's up, young goat? What's up, brother? What up with it? What's good, G? You know who this is, right? All right. Because I know last time you were like, who the fuck is this? you're like, oh, you Nick? You did? I think I took you off guard. I'm working on my YouTube, man. I got 474 subscribers. I got one person in there now. Dude, this shit's weird though. I got a new controller. This shit's working great. I got a second monitor. I'm gonna be coming back to Facebook real soon. So I just been working, bro. Shit. Yeah, dude. I ain't leaving shit on the table. I appreciate all your help, man. For real, for real. Like, I ain't looking for clout and shit like that. You know that I'm an old motherfucker. You, a lot of people are like, "Oh, he's looking for clout." I know you stuck up for me that one time when I played you. You're like, he ain't looking for clout, and I know you told the chat that too. I'll never forget that, and that's why I always send you stars, and that's why I always have a supporter badge in your stream. That's that's why I've always kept my shit with you, cause you stuck up for me, and that means a lot. You know what I mean? So, like for real, and I know a lot of people turn on you, man, and which is fucked up. I mean, like if the Madden community would just like fucking get their head out their asses, we'd be straight. You know what I mean? Yeah, shit's wild. I think I'm about to play Bacon. Hold on, I'm gonna play Bacon. Let's see. Yeah, he. I think he just texted me, or was that you? It's probably Bacon. Let's see. Oh, not somebody else. Yeah, he said he was in the game. I'm working on my playbook. Let's see. Dude. I've been using Philly, bro. Holy shit. I might be able to give you a run for your money with Philly. Maybe. Bro, for real, them guys are fucking beasts, bro. Like, holy crap, dude. Like, I can't believe it. Like that AJ Brown and shit. What the fuck? That's wild. So what you doing today? You just fucking chilling? You gonna be streaming tonight, or you don't stream on the weekends? Oh yeah, yeah. College football. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're a huge Florida Gators fan, man. You know who I like? You know who I used to like back in the day? I used to like FSU with Charlie Ward was his running back. That's how long I've been watching since like 1998. So I think that's what I was just gonna say. Wasn't that when you were born? Like, yeah, like that shit's crazy. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate all your help, man. For real, it means a lot, dude. You know, I know there's only a couple. I know there's only a couple people you actually talk to. Like, dude, I told Tad this before. I said, I said I ain't even gonna lie to you. The only people I fuck with is Eyeball, Tad and 49er, and Bacon. And that's because y'all been like fucking straight up. Y'all been fucking cool as fuck with me. So and so like y'all three is the only badge I have out of all of the motherfuckers. So I appreciate everything you done for me, ball, for real. So I know you do. I know shit, and I ain't been streaming, dude. Like, dude, Energizer is like I gotta stay focused, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I make 26.75 an hour, man. And I got like fucking, dude, I got so much shit with Energizer. You know what I mean? Like health benefits, 401k, all that shit. So yeah, dude. Hey, so you're gonna be streaming probably again on Monday, huh? All right. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to play you this. Hey, I've been working on my pass, bro. Cause I know how much you hate my run game. Cause I know you told CMC, you told C Money, you're like, Nick runs the ball too fucking much. I know C Money runs that shit. I still gotta play him. I know he's wanting a game with me too. So, but C Money is a good dude too. He was the first person that ever sent me the 10,000 stars. I never got that much. Yeah, bro. Like that shit. I'd never get stars like that. And it ain't about the stars or anything with me. You know what I'm saying? It's just You know, I just want people to come in and everybody get along. Like everybody, everybody comes in my stream. Y'all don't have to like each other, but I always say y'all will fucking be nice to each other. If you don't like it, you can get the fuck out. Ain't nobody asked you to be here, you know? So fuck that shit. But I'm gonna be working on my reps, so I just sent Bacon an invite. I think Bacon's on Kick. I don't know if he's on Facebook right now. I don't think he's doing Facebook no more. Let's see if he's live. Let's see if he's on Facebook. Let's see. No, he's probably just on Kick. I know he's on Kick. Did you get a Kick? Did you know Kick? Did you know Kick does a 95% take on everything for like the subs? That's why I was surprised you ain't done a Kick yet too. Or is it because you're a partner? You can't really like branch out. Like, how does that? Ah, I got you. I'm just tired. Like I'm motivated though. I'm motivated. I'm about to go on vacation for like. Yeah. Somebody at work told me that shit. They said, that somebody told me this a long time ago. They said, you shouldn't brag about your money or what you got in life because you just come off as a dick and people don't like that shit. And usually, if you brag about it, then you usually ain't got it because you're just trying to fucking talk shit and look better than everybody else. They're like, people don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? So, I think if I ever get my fucking supporter badge, I bet I'd get a lot of supporters though. I like because of how I am. I think I'd be all right. So, I'm super humble. Knowing people like you, you're the best player on the fucking platform, bro. I mean, shit like that. People are like, who's this new young streamer? I've been on platform for 4 years. Y'all, like, I'm at 5.2K followers, and I haven't streamed in 2 months, and I still got it. Still got that. So I was like, holy shit, that's pretty good. So it's like, I don't know what's real, what's fake. You know what I mean? So, but follow's a follow. You feel me? So, fuck it. I'm gonna work on this playbook, but I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow if you're on. Hey man, I appreciate you coming into my party chat. You really made my day, man. For real, like that meant a lot. I mean, like that's dope as fuck, man. That you actually came in. So, hey, are you not able to comment in my YouTube? Yeah, that's what you were saying. That's weird. You should be able to click on the. Oh, okay. Cause I could see somebody's typing right now. I I don't know how. All right, yeah, cause somebody's talking to me right now in my stream. All right, man. Yeah, it was great talking to you, Eyeball, for real. Don't call me sir. you make me feel old. That's all. I appreciate you, bro, for real. You're good, G. You see, you see, you see. Everybody knows me. Everybody knows me. Why did it do that? That was Eyeball Senior Gaming. Let's see. Let's see if I can comment. Oh, okay. So every message. Oh, okay.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
That Purdy.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
A good run there off right tackle. In an old-school NFL football, the right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
On first down, Purdy. He'll get this out wide
Woo.
with McCaffrey. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So,
Oh, I need to pop that shit.
where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Purdy to throw it on first down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Pick! Work on my defense, baby. Let's go.
By James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Stop.
Smith with a grab. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
It's early, but announce a cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too?
Dot.
And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your second.
Let's go! Let's go! Fly, Eagles, fly, baby!
Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Purdy. They'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a first and 10. Here's Purdy. Open man is Jerome Jennings.
The fuck was that?
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Oh, man. Good shit. Good move. Good shit. I fuck with it. Good shit.
Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. They go play action with Hurts. And the Niners get there and bring him down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass. It's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try it now with Swift. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Play action. Now Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
The extra point try now for Moody. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14, Eagles 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
63. Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Under pressure, they got him again. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Second and 10. Hurts. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As they begin their 2nd half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the 2nd half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but but they're definitely opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point, because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Hurts to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 54 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different look.
the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Allen going to go to the air right away. It got his man complete. Down the right sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Next to score, Bills 7, Eagles 0. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
To about the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, they're just trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And I think this is a
situation where quarterback coaching